last 3 games, you mentioned the run defense, the last 3 games, teams have had a little bit more success running the football on you than they had previously. Is there something that you've seen that defensively out of your group that you want to change immediately, something that other teams are starting to pick up on?
We're looking at it. We're looking at all those ways. I mean, and we have some ideas, but why stand up here and tell you? You know, you're liable to go tell somebody else. So probably we just keep that to ourselves.
Go right next to him, John.
As well
I
as
think that'd be the best course of action.
as well as the defense has played for most of this year, is it any kind of a head scratcher to you that you got 9 takeaways with 1 fumble recovery?
Yeah, we'd certainly like to have more turnovers. Well, you got to attack it. It's, ball finds energy, so we need more of that. That's the first place we'll keep coaching and keep striving for. But we definitely want more turnovers.
In the middle, Steve.
Hey, Jim, you mentioned after the game that Jake Rudock doesn't flinch. Is that something that from the day one he's had, or is that something that he's developed this season?
Yeah, he's had that. He came here with that. You know, he's got great parents. I told his dad, I mean, it's the old saying that the branch doesn't fall too far from the tree. He's been raised really good. All those good things. Smart, composed, talented, tough,
And just one last
confident.
thing.
You know, he's
I'm sorry.
got all those things that make up that kind of that kind of reaction to pressure and adversity.
He seems to turn the page really well, whether it was a bad play or a great play. If you could address that as well, talk about that ability.
Well, just I can only agree with you. I can't disagree. I can only agree and concur that it's a wonderful part of his personality, you know, and his makeup, and you know, as a team member, you know, you're really showered by guys' attributes, you know, and you know, you really try to pick out the ones that do the best job in a certain area, whether it's their work ethic, whether their their ability to overcome adversity, or you know, their toughness, their strength, and you know, you just try to emulate those kind of guys. Pick a guy here, pick a guy there, who does it the best, and try to incorporate that into your own game. You know, use it as an example. And you know, Jake is as good as they come when it comes to things you're talking about. And myself, I mean, I look at him and go, yeah, I'm gonna be more like Jake. You know, it's working really well for him. See if I can't incorporate that into my own game, my own personality. So can learn a lot by just watching people, observing them.
Go all the way over to your right, Coach, Dan.
Looked like Mo Hurst and Willie Henry played a lot without Glasgow available this week. Do you expect them to continue playing that many snaps? You want to try to work more guys in there and keep them fresh?
Well, we're working guys in there. Henry Poggi is now a two-way player. Tom Strobel is a two-way player, and he played quite a few snaps toward the end of the ball game and gave us some good snaps there. And continue to try to prop that up from a depth standpoint.
Back over right in front of you, Mike.
Jim, how close, I mean, we obviously saw the big plays on Saturday in the passing game. How close was Jake and the receivers to executing that before Saturday?
Close. I think you saw it a few times in earlier games.
And what was the difference on Saturday?
I don't know, sometimes it's just not a big difference, you know, sometimes it can just be a matter of inches or feet. What does water boil at? 211? 212 it boils, 211 it doesn't, you know, it's 213, what's the magic number? I mean, sometimes it's close. But I would agree, it's been close, and now it's boiling. That's good, bodes well for us.